Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews.
We're looking at a beer out of Brewed, Louisiana called Ghost in the Machine. The label says this is a double IPA. It's hazy, you can see without even pouring it out. However, there's no alcohol statement on this. We looked on the 4-pack that it came on, and both of us all over the label, there's no alcohol statement. There is a date on this. It says it was manifested, words that they use, on June the 14th of this year. So it's well within its date range. I just don't know why that information, if you're calling yourself a double IPA, why that information isn't on there. I guess we're supposed to guess. And so what is the standard for a double IPA in alcohol?
Usually about 8.
Usually about 8. Okay. So there you go. It's coming through. The pour, it looks like consistency and color of pineapple juice.
Now, when this first came out, wasn't it a clear ale years ago? Then it turned into a hazy. I'm thinking that.
I think maybe so. I mean, we're talking such a long time ago now, and it's been this style for a while.
Yeah, about 10 years ago.
Cheers. So it does look like pineapple or kind of orange juice watered down. Now, we were going to examine all of their base beers, but unfortunately the amber one, which was called the South Coast, has been discontinued. So we cannot examine that one, and that was equivalent to, I'd say, like a Beta Amber. So this is the third on the series of re-examining Parish beers, and if you smell it, it smells like pineapple. So it's got some tropical fruits going on with it.
Yeah, we reviewed R&B twice, and we reviewed this once before, so this is the second go around for this one R&B. I mean, Goes to the Machine.
Yeah, did we do like double R&B and all that?
Yeah, double dry hop R&B, and then that was the black label, and then there was the Ghost double dry hopped. Remember that one?
Yeah.
It's a slightly different label.
I wasn't sure when we did that.
Yeah, the R&B, the black label. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not saying anything about the aroma because I agree with what you're saying. It's basically what you get. Kind of some white bread.
So if you ever go down to the Mississippi River around here and look at the water, it looks like it's clear, but then it's kind of cloudy and then clear and cloudy. That's kind of like what this looks like. It's kind of clear and then cloudy, clear and then cloudy. So,
do they have any sediment at the bottom of that bottle?
I don't see any, but I'm not looking for it.
No, there's not.
Right. So all this is inside the beer. It's not something that was added to the beer.
Yeah.
I knew that's why you wanted the bottle.
No, I just really wanted.
So you could squeeze it like a lemon.
No, I really, literally wanted to see if there was cake sediment at the bottom. All right, so taste yours. All right.
First thing that struck me was pith. There's a bitter note going on with it.
Bitterness is high. It's like 4 out of 5 hop cones.
It's bitter.
Now, I don't know if it's more hops than a human can bear, like it says on the label, but you probably couldn't bear too much of it. Heavy body, pretty jacked up sweetness, like say 3.5 out of 5 sugar cubes.
Really?
I think it's pretty sweet. You get
I'm not getting a whole lot of sweetness off of this.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of bitterness off of it.
I'm getting both sweetness and bitterness. It's a bold flavor. Like this thing is packed with flavor that you may or may not like, but you cannot say it doesn't have flavor.
It does have a lot of flavor. But mainly what I'm getting is bitterness.
Very dry finish though.
From the hops, and then there's some pith thing. Maybe there's a hop out there that tastes like pith. I hope not.
I'm sure there are. I can remember when this beer was so popular, it was like a madhouse at some of the stores when it would
It's
come out.
thick, but then it's kind of like loose too. Like, you know, you get the thickness on, and then it just kind of goes down.
Mm.
So, I don't know. A lot of people gaga over this beer, but then again, like you said, it's sitting for a while.
Yeah, it doesn't move like it used to. It used to just be like a lightning bolt. Now it's like a thunder in the background. You know, you don't know if it's going to even come through. And I see it arrive, and a few people they'll pick through and buy a 4-pack here and there. But you might have this batch stay on the shelf until they come up with the new. You know, when they bring the new one in about 4 months.
It just, I'll see what you're saying about the sweetness. After you get past the bitterness, the sweetness
Yeah,
is
it's
still
there.
there. But I wouldn't give it high sweetness. I'd just give it moderate sweetness.
Well, I said 3.5. So that gives it a 1.5
No,
not
I
sweet.
give it like half.
2.5? Oh no. The sweetness is getting me more than the bitterness. Well, I guess I'm so used to bitter beers. But I am used to sweet ones too. I can't deny that. Yeah, I'll let you score it first.
It's got a very unique style. I do appreciate the fact that it's not grainy, and it doesn't taste like something's been added to
Like
it.
lupulin powder added, or
This is definitely, however they brewed this, is definitely in the brew process. So, based off of other styles, other beers I've had in this style, this one's actually pretty good in this style. Just wish they would put a little bit more information on this, send it out like this.
I think it is good in the hazy double IPA style. I have had some good ones and bad ones from Houston, good and bad ones from Louisiana, and good and bad ones from eastern states. You know,
I wasn't finished.
and but I'll add some more when you're finished.
Okay, so you asked me to score this. I'm going to give this an A minus. I'm going to give this a 91 out of 100. Meaning that it's very good, and if you pick it up and try it, it could be improved a little bit. It's not perfect, but the beer's hard.
Not
Here's the
many.
bottle, since I know you're going to want it.
Well, I don't know how it could be improved because just the ingredients are what they are. But what I was saying earlier, I mean, it kind of, I guess with any style, it's kind of some are winners, some are losers. I would put this on the winning side of the equation. 91, I think I'm going to probably go more like 89. Very
Fair enough.
good. I think it's very good, but I'm not sure about excellent. And
Right.
these usually run about 3,
91 is
4,
not excellent. It's very good. 91 is not excellent.
To me, it's like 90 to 92 is like,
I don't think
A
91
minus.
is excellent.
well,
It's a very good score. It's not excellent.
we got a different scale that each of us are using.
Apparently we do.
I'm gonna say B plus, very good. And that's it.
Just remember this. I, as a college grad,
Yeah, that's true. Dropping my cap.
twice.
I don't know. I got a lot of mixed feelings about this beer, and then I hate to say it because people always get angry, you know, if I say anything. So when people make posts about this beer online, you know, on Facebook groups and all, I usually don't say anything
Can I ask a question?
because I don't want to start a bunch
Can I ask
of
a question?
chaos.
In your honest opinion, which one is better, R&B or Roasting Machine?
They're about the same. In their own style, obviously. One is a pale ale, one is a double IPA, so they're not really comparable in that sense. But they're about the same quality.
Do you think they're the same beer and they just ramp this one up a
Oh,
little bit more.
yeah.
No.
I don't believe that. They taste similar though. They're very close in an overall overall.
Well, the one thing I like
experience.
about Omni is you get 2 more beers.
Oh, you mean for price?
Right. You get 2 more beers. And it tells you the alcohol per volume on it. This doesn't. I mean, we're just guessing. We don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were supposed
We
to
don't
guess.
know.
We were supposed to guess and then try to cross-check that with the information when I
If-
look it
if
up.
I
I'm
had-
gonna say 8.
I'm going to say 7.2.
I'm saying 8. But let's check the
7.2.
website.
Yeah, we're going to check the website. Because, the internet never lies.
Well, I mean,
It always tells
you would
the
hope
truth.
their own website would be correct, and I'm sure it is. So yeah, so very good to sort of excellent, and we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Brewed, Louisiana, and take a brewery tour, which I would like to do, and I've never done.